In the world of numismatics, few coins have generated as much intrigue, excitement, and sheer awe as the elusive 1-cent coin minted in 1946 in the United States, a seemingly humble piece of currency that possesses a face value of just 1 cent yet holds an extraordinary valuation that can reach up to a staggering $9 million. An astonishing figure that often leaves collectors and historians alike scratching their heads in disbelief, prompting questions about how a simple coin can transcend its monetary worth to become a beacon of financial treasure. And to understand this phenomenon, we must delve deep into a tale that intertwines American history, wartime production, and the fascinating world of coin collecting, for it was post-World War II when the landscape of coinage began to shift, machines fired up in mints across the country, and new designs were conceptualized to reflect the spirit of a nation rebounding from the effects of war. Yet amidst all this innovation, there were a few enigmatic coins produced that would forever alter the historical narrative of American currency, one among them being the 1-cent coin released in 1946, which was theoretically an expression of hope, recovery, and economic stability, representing new beginnings and the country leaping forward into prosperity. However, as the story unfolds, we discover that something unexpected happened during the minting process of the 1946 1-cent coins. During this era, the Bureau of the Mint had initiated a transition to the production of the Lincoln penny, which had undergone several modifications including changes in its design since its initial introduction in 1909, aimed to depict the beloved 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln, in a manner that would resonate with citizens and collectors alike. And as part of this ongoing series of changes and adaptations to coin production, a peculiar phenomenon occurred, involving a small number of coins that had their designs inadvertently altered during the minting process, leading them into the annals of coin rarity, emerging as highly sought-after collectibles that mesmerized numismatists worldwide, creating a frenzy around the 1946 1-cent coin. And although the ordinary version of the coin might just fetch a few cents, the rarities of this particular minting hold not only hefty price tags but also captivating stories that add layers of value to their worth, with collectors willing to pay exorbitant amounts for the chance to own a slice of history. Therefore, the existence of this particular 1-cent coin becomes a symbol of not just economic value but of the stories and the journeys each piece of currency has taken through time, which drives the affluent and the passionate alike to seek these coins as a testament to their dedication and love for collecting, leading to a market where rare coins are bought and sold for millions. Thus, the concept of worth is not purely based on face value but rather on the historical context and condition of the coin, including factors such as its minting errors, rarity, and the demand generated by collectors and investors, which continues to evolve, creating a fascinating landscape for currency enthusiasts. As we explore further, it becomes clear that coins like the 1946 1-cent piece possess a unique charm, capturing the imaginations of those who cherish not only the coins themselves but the embedded narratives, tales of triumph amid adversity, that these pieces represent. While the collector community often shares tales of the acquisition and journey of such coins, creating a vibrant network of enthusiasts who revel in the thrill of discovery and treasure hunting, as such narratives weave together the tales of lucky finds, garage sales, and the serendipitous encounters that lead to extraordinary occurrences, sharing the thrill of a remarkable sale or auction victory, further amplifying the allure of the hobby. In the realm of rare coins, the 1946 1-cent piece stands out but is not without its challenges as the market fluctuates, presenting both risks and rewards, with buyers needing to equip themselves with knowledge and foresight, understanding the nuances that can influence the value of their collectibles. It is a world where passion meets expertise, where history converges with investment strategies, and where the everyday person can become a part of something much larger, culminating in a multi-layered experience that cultivates a deep appreciation for the craft, the stories behind every minted piece of currency, and the unbreakable connection forged through the ages. As stories unfold, we're reminded of the timeless appeal of collecting, elevating coins from mundane objects to valuable relics that resonate deeply with cultural significance. The oddity of the 1-cent 1946 coin adds layers to this complex and remarkable world, making it not just a point of interest for collectors but a case study in economics, history, and human behavior. Exploring the investment landscape surrounding numismatics reveals a dynamic interplay of trends, technology, and the timeless pleasure derived from owning physical pieces of history, coupled with the rise of online marketplaces that have revolutionized the buying and selling process, providing access to a greater audience while nurturing communities united by a shared passion for coins, which serves to inspire dialogue and fresh perspectives about valuation practices. And as social media platforms go viral with the latest discoveries and sales, they fuel a renaissance in coin collecting, preserving a lineage of value and appreciation that spans generations, thus making the simple 1-cent coin of 1946 an epitome of triumph over adversity, much like the nation it represents. Echoing the sentiments of necessity and innovation during a transformative period in American history. So whether you find yourself standing in line at a coin shop, browsing through coin shows or online auctions, or reminiscing about your finds while sharing stories with fellow enthusiasts, it's a beautiful manifestation of history converging in your palm, capturing moments, eras, and human creativity while beckoning you to become part of its ongoing legacy. And perhaps you may find yourself pondering the next big discovery, or the thrill of sparking interest in the next generation of collectors as you continue the tradition of valuing not just currency but the stories that come with it, which brings us full circle to the 1-cent coin minted in 1946, an unassuming piece of metal that serves as a time capsule not only of its era but as a vessel of dreams, an object that is a reflection of resilience, value, and an unyielding passion for understanding history, which draws us all in with its enchantment and allure. So if you've enjoyed exploring this fascinating world of currency and the stories intertwined with it, don't forget to like and subscribe for more engaging content that dives deep into the realms of history, economics, and everything in between, sharing experiences and knowledge that help foster a community passionate about the treasures we often overlook in our everyday lives. The 1946 wee penny, much like its 1-cent counterpart, has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike due to its remarkable rarity and the staggering valuation that it has accrued over the years, rumored to fetch upwards of $7 million under the right conditions. A figure that underscores the growing fascination with coins that weave together historical narratives and economic significance. The wee penny, officially known as the Lincoln penny, features a depiction of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side, set against 2 stalks of wheat on the reverse, which speaks to a time when American agricultural symbolism was closely tied to the nation's identity and reflects the era's artistic choices. Yet while many wheat pennies were produced during its extensive run from 1909 to 1958, specific years hold far greater rarity and desirability. And the 1946 coin is one of those shining examples that collectors yearn for. The allure of the 1946 wee penny is amplified by its connection to a pivotal moment in American history, as the nation embarked on a new path following World War II. Thus, a tangible representation of American resilience and growth emerges within this small, circular piece of minted copper, coupled with the narrative of coin production at the time, which was characterized by a complex interplay of demand and material availability. Although standard issues from 1946 are relatively common and easily attainable, certain subsets resulting from specific minting errors or unusual die varieties have given rise to a more selective collecting market, compelling enthusiasts to pore over their coin collections in hopes of stumbling upon a true gem. When we talk about the rarity of the 1946 wee penny, we are often referring to the specifics of its production. Indeed, collectors frequently search for those coins that may have escaped the minting process with unique flaws, such as off-center strikes or distinct polishing, which can elevate their market value dramatically, thereby causing buyers to frequently bid against one another at auctions when such a coin surfaces, igniting fierce competition that can drive the price to dizzying heights. Consequently, the notion of the wee penny being a sleeper investment is increasingly popular among those in the know. As casual collectors discover that hidden treasure often lies within boxes of change or collections forgotten over decades, alluding to the possibility that the next big find could be lying dormant in plain sight. As we delve deeper into the realm of coin collecting, particularly with wee pennies, we uncover a robust community of enthusiasts who extensively research, document, and discuss the nuances of each coin, shedding light on their characteristics, rarity, and pricing structures, creating a vibrant discourse that fuels excitement and growth within the hobby. As social media platforms and forums become hotbeds for trading knowledge about the wheat penny, bringing together seasoned collectors and novices who share the thrill of finding, buying, and selling, which catalyzes a growing trend, attracting fresh faces into the hobby, fostering an environment rich in collaboration and enthusiasm that champions historical currency. While it's not solely about the monetary gains, it's also about the historical connections and the treasure hunts associated with collecting these pennies, as every coin holds a story, whispering tales of circulation, everyday transactions, and the lives that have touched those pieces of currency. So when one stumbles upon the 1946 wheat penny, especially if it's one of the rarer varieties, it becomes an exhilarating realization that you may possess something extraordinary, leading many hopeful collectors to evaluate their collections, consult guides, and join clubs to authenticate and appraise their findings, continually educating themselves about the broader landscape of numismatics even as they sharpen their own collection strategies. A reflective juxtaposition exists between value attributed to mere physical coinage and the wealth of knowledge derived from history wrapped up in these tiny tokens, thus fueling passion that is resonant within the community of collectors and investors alike. For as each coin tells its own story, the 1946 wheat penny becomes a chapter in the grand narrative of American currency and the lives of those who engage with it, creating a mosaic of culture, an economy that speaks volumes about a bygone era. As auctions featuring 1946 wheat pennies continue to draw attention from all corners of the globe, attracting bidders who come equipped with their own tales and ambitions, creating a dynamic environment where history, art, and commerce collide, breathing life into what many consider to be an antiquated hobby. And while trends ebb and flow in the market, the inherent value of coins like the 1946 wheat penny remains ever relevant, inviting discussions and strategies that resonate through the hearts of collectors, enabling them to not only build personal collections but also to forge connections that transcend generations. So whether one is a seasoned veteran of the numismatic world or a budding enthusiast, the pursuit of discovering coins like the 1946 wheat penny embodies the spirit of adventure, inquiry, and appreciation for heritage, carving paths through time while promising exciting revelations that stretch far beyond monetary worth, leading into an exploration of new territories, investment strategies, and the shared joy of acquiring the next big find that might just lend itself to be the crowning jewel of their collection, reinforcing the idea that in the world of coins, every piece is a treasure and every discovery is a win. And as our fascination with coins continues to flourish, inviting exploration and discovery into the inimitable history they each carry, we encourage you to join us on this incredible journey, uncovering more about the valuable 1946 wheat penny and the stories of the coins that reside in your own pockets. And if this journey through the world of amazing coins excites you, don't forget to like and subscribe for more captivating tales that delve deeper into the enchanting universe of numismatics and beyond. The wheat penny minted in 1944 stands out as yet another iconic piece in the annals of American numismatics, capturing the imaginations of collectors and historians alike due to its remarkable blend of history, rarity, and enormous valuation, rumored to reach astronomical heights of about $8 million. A figure that reinforces the idea that even the most unassuming pieces of currency can carry significant worth when rarity and historical context converge, particularly during the era when this coin was produced. As World War II drew to a close, the United States was entering a new chapter, and the imagery featured on the Lincoln penny continued to resonate deeply with the American public, creating a connection that transcended mere currency. And what makes the 1944 wheat penny particularly extraordinary is that it was produced in a unique context, where the lightweight metal zinc played a pivotal role in transitioning from wartime production to peacetime economy, as during the war, the mints had limited access to certain metals, including copper, which was crucial for the production of coinage, leading to innovative adaptations and resourcefulness as the country worked to equip soldiers and support the war effort, resulting in the introduction of a penny composed primarily of zinc, which emerged as a notable shift for collectors. Yet this temporary measure also birthed a noteworthy subset of wheat pennies, for the 1944 wheat penny is famous for its intriguing distinction that many are composed of recycled ammunition casings, giving this coin a unique story beyond its surface, thus painting a broader picture of a country on the brink of recovery and hope, which only enhances its desire among collectors, as the stories these pennies carry become part of the larger collective memory of a nation navigating massive changes and challenges. It's important to note that, like its counterparts from different years, the value of the 1944 wheat penny fluctuates dramatically based on specific attributes, such as its mint mark, condition, and whether it possesses certain rare characteristics such as misprints or errors. Particularly sought after is the 1944 copper penny, a tiny anomaly attributed to a minuscule number of coins mistakenly minted in the pre-war style. leading to a frenzy among collectors as these rare finds can indeed demand prices that range from thousands to even millions of dollars, creating an exhilarating environment where bidding wars ensue at the mere mention of such rarities. And as this excitement permeates the numismatic community, a vibrant culture of collectors has emerged, eagerly sharing knowledge, trading tips, and celebrating each other's discoveries, thereby fostering a spirit of camaraderie that underscores the heart of the collecting experience, which reveals a deeper layer of appreciation not only for the coins themselves but for the shared histories and friendships developed through collective enthusiasm. As the hunt for unique coins captivates those in search of something special, and it becomes almost spiritual in nature, with collectors often drawn into a world where every new discovery is tinged with adventure, nostalgia, and the thrill of possibly uncovering something that is priceless in more ways than one. And as discussions ensue surrounding the 1944 wheat penny, enthusiasts delve into the intricacies of its valuation, factoring in aspects such as the coin's grade, which refers to its physical condition, impacting how collectors and dealers perceive its worth, analyzing the details such as luster, color, and surface imperfections that may influence price points, transforming simple coin flipping into a dialogue steeped in knowledge and passion for preserving history. Particularly poignant is how these discussions serve to inspire younger generations to adopt the hobby, encouraging families to come together in pursuit of rare finds, forming bonds over shared goals and adventures, while the act of collecting transcends the tangible, becoming an experience that enriches lives, provides education, and inspires curiosity, allowing each collector to refine their narrative while learning from one another. Thus the stories of the 1944 wheat penny resonate deeply with those who seek it, as the legacy of Abraham Lincoln intertwines with wartime resilience and post-war revival, creating a focal point for understanding American history through the lens of currency. And as we navigate through the vast ocean of numismatic treasures, the 1944 wheat penny serves not only as a collectible but as a historical artifact that captures the essence of a transformative period in American culture and industry, urging us to ponder the significant impact each coin has in telling the story of a nation and its people. And as we celebrate this legacy, it's only fitting to embrace the excitement that accompanies the pursuit of valuable coins, propelling journeys filled with discovery, joy, and a commitment to preserving history for future generations to appreciate and learn from, reinforcing the notion that coins like the 1944 wheat penny embody a timeless treasure that connects us all, whether we are avid collectors or casual enthusiasts finding joy in discovering the history that lies within small, unassuming pieces of metal. As the incredible allure of coins continues to unfold, welcoming each new generation into this captivating world of numismatics, so if you find this exploration into the 1944 wheat penny and its remarkable tale fascinating, make sure to like and subscribe to continue indulging in immersive stories that celebrate the artistic, historical, and economic significance of coins, enhancing our understanding and appreciation of the world of collecting and the treasures that await discovery in our everyday lives. As we delve deeper into the allure of the 1944 wheat penny, we uncover layers of significance that extend beyond mere valuation, presenting a rich tapestry of history that enhances its appeal to collectors and enthusiasts alike. With its roots steeped in the broader narrative of wartime production and the subsequent return to peacetime economy, this coin stands as a testament to the resilience and ingenuity of a nation emerging from the shadows of conflict. The fact that some of these pennies were minted using recycled materials, specifically from spent shell casings, creates an intriguing connection to the hardships and sacrifices of soldiers, illustrating how even small measures, such as adapting coin production, played a role in supporting the war effort while preserving aspects of American identity. The rarity of the 1944 copper penny, a mere handful of which made it into circulation due to the mint's typically stringent adherence to material standards, serves to heighten the coin's desirability as a sought-after treasure, propelling prices into the millions as buyers compete to own a piece of history that is not just unique but also offers a tangible connection to the struggles and triumphs of the time, thus giving collectors a sense of pride and ownership in their pieces, a feeling that transcends monetary value. As the story of the 1944 wheat penny continues to circulate among collectors, it echoes through coin shows, online forums, and social media platforms where enthusiasts gather to share their findings, discuss market trends, and unveil the newest discoveries in their collections. This collective enthusiasm fosters an environment where knowledge is shared freely, and connections are made, often leading to lifelong friendships built around a shared passion for numismatics and the thrill of the hunt. Indeed, the search for elusive coins like the 1944 wheat penny can become a bonding experience that transcends age and background, introducing novices to seasoned collectors who are eager to pass down their expertise and narratives, ultimately enabling the growth of the numismatic community. It offers insight into how these penny coins are not only physical representations of currency but also vessels for stories about the American experience, stories filled with hope, struggle, and a sense of purpose shaped by historical events. Hence, many collectors take it upon themselves to become stewards of this history, aiming to preserve, appreciate, and educate others about each coin's significance, reinforcing the idea that collecting goes far beyond financial investment. It becomes a journey of learning and growth that enriches lives. As families sift through jars of coins collected over the years or explore antique shops in search of hidden treasures, they are also engaging in a larger conversation about history, culture, and the importance of memory, rooted in the coins that reflect the journey of a nation and its people through time. Thus, as we appreciate the 1944 wheat penny for its remarkable qualities and the values it represents, it becomes evident that its monetary worth symbolizes much more than wealth. It embodies the stories of resilience, transformation, and hope inherent in the fabric of American society, encouraging us all to look closer at the everyday objects around us that may hold greater significance than we realize. In doing so, we continue to foster a deep appreciation for currency as an art form and a narrative, one that invites exploration. The 1951 wheat penny, a seemingly commonplace coin at first glance, holds a special place in the hearts of collectors and enthusiasts due to its unique characteristics and potential for substantial value, often cited around $7 million under certain conditions, weaving a narrative that connects collectors to an era filled with hope and recovery in the post-war United States, thus symbolizing a significant moment in the ongoing evolution of American coinage. The Wheat Penny series, featuring the beloved profile of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side and the iconic wheat stalks on the reverse, has long been cherished by collectors for both its historical significance and the intricate artistry embodied within its design, acquiring layers of meaning as the United States sought to rebuild and redefine itself after the challenges faced during World War II. The 1951 penny was part of a transitional period when the mint was experimenting with production methods and materials, endeavoring to keep pace with an increasingly diversified economy while also facing the challenges of metal shortages that were still lingering from the wartime era, thus making this coin a fascinating insight into the complexities of mint production during its time. While standard 1951 wheat pennies were minted in large quantities, leading to their general availability, the particular varieties and errors that have surfaced over the years generate excitement within the collector community, especially when it comes to identifying rarities that can dramatically increase a coin's value. Collectors and investors alike have their eyes peeled for specific coin varieties stemming from unique minting errors, such as double-die obverse or other striking anomalies that cause these coins to stand out, bringing them to the forefront of numismatic discussions and transactions, giving rise to bidding wars at auctions where passionate enthusiasts compete for the chance to obtain these highly coveted pieces. It is within these thrilling moments that the community showcases its fervor and dedication, transforming each coin into a beacon of hope for collectors who aspire to own pieces of history infused with the spirit of innovation and creativity inherent in the U.S. Mint's ongoing efforts. In the world of numismatics, tales of the 1951 wheat penny take on a life of their own, with each encounter shared among collectors, as stories emerge surrounding lucky finds at estate sales, garage sales, and auctions far and wide, painting a picture of camaraderie among avid enthusiasts who bond over their pursuits, guiding newcomers into this captivating world filled with history and rich narratives. The excitement of discovering a rare coin like the 1951 wheat penny provides not just a thrill but offers an opportunity to delve into discussions about American culture and history, encouraging collectors to explore not only the coin itself but also the broader societal context in which it was produced. Furthermore, those passionately engaged in the hobby often find themselves diving into research, immersing in literature that chronicles the intricate details of coin minting practices, market trends, and the conditions that led to specific coin production methods, thereby enriching their understanding of the factors that contribute to a coin's desirability and value, forming a bridge between the past and present that fosters a greater appreciation for these pieces of currency. As collectors gather in person or online to discuss the potential of the 1951 wheat penny, the vibrant exchange of ideas nurtures community spirit, enhancing relationships forged over a shared love for coins and history, inviting a broader audience to engage with the captivating details surrounding these seemingly simple commodities. Each discussion serves to illuminate the nuances that frame the value of such coins, inviting varying perspectives that shed light on trends within the numismatic landscape, thus creating a tapestry rich in exploration and awareness that spans generations of collectors dedicated to preserving history and the legacies interwoven within the coins they so avidly pursue. Whether a seasoned numismatist or a first-time collector, the hunt for unique coins fosters enthusiasm that defies age, encouraging families and individuals alike to participate collectively in discovering the allure of coin collecting, ultimately serving as a gateway to understanding the broader narratives that shape our shared heritage. As 1951 wheat pennies continue to circulate within the marketplace, the buzz around their historical significance and collector interest persists, invigorating the community's desire to uncover the hidden gems of their collections, leading them to treasure even the most ordinary coins, which may just hold extraordinary surprises within. Given the way coins like the 1951 wheat penny can turn a simple transaction into the discovery of a legacy, it beckons us all to further investigate the world of numismatics, a realm where intrigue, valuation, and history intersect to create a timeless endeavor that unites individuals from all walks of life in pursuit of a treasure that carries profound meaning. Thus, if you find the exploration of the 1951 wheat penny and the captivating narratives that surround the world of coins truly engaging, we invite you to like and subscribe, joining our journey as we continue to uncover more remarkable stories and educate ourselves about the rich and diverse history of coins that have shaped countless lives throughout the decades. The 1958 wheat penny, commonly recognized for its striking design and historical significance, is an intriguing piece in the realm of numismatics that commands considerable attention, valued at an impressive $6 million in certain rare conditions, which showcases how even coins from later decades can achieve extraordinary desirability among collectors. As the final year in the wheat penny series, the 1958 coin signifies not just the conclusion of a chapter in American coinage, but also reflects a transition into a new era of currency that would ultimately lead to the introduction of the Lincoln Memorial design in subsequent years, making it a pivotal piece for both collectors and enthusiasts alike. The story of the 1958 wheat penny weaves itself through the rich tapestry of American history, as the nation was experiencing a post-war economic boom, characterized by growth, optimism, and a burgeoning consumer culture that influenced everything from fashion to technology. As the mint produced an abundance of these coins, the standard version of the 1958 wheat penny is relatively common and easy to find. However, collectors particularly seek coins that embody unique features or rare minting errors, significantly driving up market prices for those specimens that possess attributes that set them apart from their more common counterparts. Notably, coins exhibiting double die errors, where the design has been imprinted twice, or those produced under unusual conditions regarding their finishes or mint marks, often catch the eye of passionate collectors and investors, leading them to pay significant sums to acquire such rarities, sometimes soaring into the hundreds of thousands, if not millions. Within the passionate world of coin collecting, stories surrounding the acquisition and discovery of 1958 wheat pennies often ripple through forums and social media platforms, as enthusiasts share their finds, discuss the latest trends, and eagerly inform one another about extraordinary sales and new additions to their respective collections. This vibrant community thrives on the exchange of knowledge and stories about coin hunting adventures, where individuals uncover treasure in unlikely places, fueling the ever-present excitement and camaraderie found among those who share an interest in numismatics, serving as a reminder that even the most unassuming coins can carry the potential for astounding narratives and experiences. The act of searching for and collecting 1958 wheat pennies becomes a delightful quest that finds families actively engaged in sifting through change jars, attending coin shows, and exploring antique shops, fostering connections that often span generations, as parents and grandparents share their passion for coins with younger relatives, instilling a sense of wonder and appreciation for history and craftsmanship. The 1958 penny is not just a coin of monetary value, it encapsulates a moment in time that represents American optimism and progress following a period of turmoil, urging us to appreciate the elements of history sewn within its design and the stories that connect us to a deeper understanding of who we are as a society. Moreover, as collectors grow more invested in noteworthy pieces such as the 1958 wheat penny, they inevitably cultivate a greater understanding of market dynamics that govern coin valuation, keenly observing how economic conditions, collector interest, and rarity can all play instrumental roles in determining prices, which elevates their collecting experience beyond casual engagement into a realm of strategic investment and passionate pursuit of knowledge. The thrill of bidding at auctions surrounding such coins cultivates a palpable excitement, as those fortunate enough to possess a 1958 wheat penny are often met with admiration from fellow collectors who acknowledge the rarity and historical significance tied to their acquisition, fostering a culture where respect for craftsmanship and historical context take precedence over simple monetary gain. As each coin carries a story buried deep within its metal, the 1958 wheat penny serves as a prime example of the emotions, aspirations, and resilience represented in American life, inviting collectors and enthusiasts to explore the larger narrative that extends beyond individual pieces, ultimately binding them together in a shared appreciation for history and artistry. If the exploration of the 1958 wheat penny and the remarkable stories and connections that surround numismatics have intrigued you, we encourage you to like and subscribe to our channel, ensuring you don't miss out on more exciting adventures as we dive further into the captivating world of coins, where every piece tells a story and history awaits discovery at every turn. As we further explore the 1958 wheat penny, we uncover not just its monetary worth but the nostalgic ties it has to the era from which it emerged, encapsulating a moment in time when the United States was embracing change and innovation at a rapid pace. The late 1950s were a period marked by significant cultural shifts, technological advancements, and an optimistic outlook on the future as the nation was transitioning into the space age, igniting imaginations and aspirations among citizens, which is poignantly mirrored in the coins that were circulating at the time. The 1958 wheat penny no longer exclusively represented the rural agricultural roots imagery that had characterized earlier wheat pennies but instead was a reflection of a nation moving forward, embodying both a celebration of heritage and a leap into modernity. Collectors particularly value this coin not only for its historical context but also for its iconic design by engraver Victor David Brenner, which continues to resonate with many for its simplicity and elegance. Within the collecting community, the narratives surrounding the 1958 wheat penny often focus on its symbolism as the culmination of more than 4 decades of Lincoln penny design, serving as a bridge between past and future, fostering conversations about what the imagery means and how it has evolved over time. Those in pursuit of this coin may find themselves enchanted not just by its appearance but by the stories it carries, tales of everyday transactions, tucked away in piggy banks, and traded hands during pivotal moments in American history. As collectors come to appreciate the journey of such a coin, they often embark on personal quests to unearth their own unique pieces of history, attending numismatic expos, and joining local clubs, all while trading knowledge and experiences with fellow enthusiasts eager to share their latest finds. The act of searching for the sought-after 1958 penny connects collectors to previous generations, bridging the gap between the past and present, and nurturing a deep reverence for the craftsmanship, stories, and legacy that coins represent. Beyond the individual coins themselves, discussions arise concerning the broader topic of coin collecting as a whole, with the 1958 wheat penny becoming a catalyst that inspires deeper investigations into what makes certain coins valuable and enticing, leading to lively debates about market trends, investment strategies, and the significance of specific eras that bring excitement to the table. Collectors also learn about grading, how a coin's condition plays heavily into its market value, and what factors contribute to determining a coin's rarity, flocking to resources that help them refine their expertise and enhance their understanding of significant pieces like the 1958 wheat penny. The idea of community bonding over shared stories is strengthened further in this environment, where the joy of discovery reignites a sense of childhood wonder in collectors, encouraging them to share their adventures, lessons learned, and opportunities to connect with other like-minded individuals. Each new find is celebrated not just as a piece of currency but as a testament to the ongoing legacies that endure through time, ensuring that even as society rapidly evolves, the stories encapsulated within coins continue to captivate and ignite curiosity. The passion for collecting coins like the 1958 wheat penny reveals a profound appreciation for history, art, and the deeper connections we forge as stewards of culture and memory. As pages of history continue to unfold, The narrative of the 1958 wheat penny remains intertwined with the fabric of American societal evolution, offering lessons and narratives essential for understanding our shared past. For those who find joy in uncovering such rich tapestries woven into what once seemed simple pieces of currency, we invite you to not only like and subscribe but to join us on this further journey where we unlock even more doors into the fascinating world of numismatics, revealing the incredible legacies embedded within our nation's coins and encouraging the ongoing celebration of the experiences we gather while exploring the historic and timeless treasures found in our very own pockets.